everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my favorites video for the month of April, and I know I just did like a spring beauty favorites. This is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be some of my like day-to-day stuff and some hair stuff that I've been loving and some body stuff that I've been loving. So yeah, I'm going to jump right in. Alright, so I'm going to start with hair because I normally don't put hair stuff in my videos, but this is the Bedhead Urban Antidotes Recovery shampoo and conditioner. Looks like this. My husband actually found these for me at TJ Maxx, I believe. No, maybe Marshall's. Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one or the other. And he was actually just going through and like smelling all of them, and he said this one smells amazing, and I agree. It smells like kind of like citrusy and fruity and sweet and amazing. Yeah, and it's for dry, damaged hair. I don't find it like super moisturizing, but it is enough that I'm noticing a little bit of a difference. Yeah, so I've really been loving those. My next thing, I have been trying to get my skin ready kind of for summer and whatnot, and I wanted to tan, but I didn't want to go to the tanner because, you know, I'm getting older and I'm realizing that's not as good for you. I used to go all the time. So I bought this body scrub a little while ago. It's this Shea Sugar Body Scrub by Tree Hut, and this is in coconut lime. Looks like that. Ooh, if I can do it without dumping it. It's just a sugar scrub, and it's got, it almost looks like little seeds. Maybe that's from the coconut, I'm not sure. But, it's not too harsh. It's fairly gentle, but if you have sensitive skin, I would say probably not for you. It's a little bit rougher than like a sensitive skin one. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to get into exfoliating on a regular basis so that my tan will stick, because what I'm using is, I finally bought these. Like, I've hemmed and hawed over these for forever. This is the Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer, which tons of people talk about this as being really good. I hate the smell of self tanner. Hate it. So that's why I always like didn't want to do this, because if you just open it, it smells like self tanner, like straight up self tanner. So I finally bit the bullet because I was feeling so pasty white, and like some people look amazing with pale skin. I do not. This girl doesn't. So I went ahead and bought it, and I got the face moisturizer too, because it was like there was some sale, like buy one get one $2 off or something like that. I got it in the medium to tan skin tones because I've heard, even though I'm pretty much pale, I've heard that sometimes it's like fair, I don't know what exactly it's called, but that those can turn people orange. So I got the medium one, and I do like it. It gives good moisture, and I can see the color starting to come in a little bit, and once it dries, the smell isn't that bad, so I got over it. So yeah, loving those two together. And I have a tendency to mix my NARS Laguna Body Illuminator in with it, just like a little bit, just if I'm wanting an extra little bit of bronze right then, because this on its own is just way too tan and orangey color to me. So yeah, I mix it in with that lotion. It's great. Alright, so for makeup, my eyeshadow, you know, I switch it up all the time, but I always seem to go back to this Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. And I wish I used it more, actually. Like, I forget about it all the time. Like, I go through and I love it, and I'm like, oh, it's amazing, and then I forget about it. So, this is what it looks like, if you haven't seen it before. It's amazing. It has some really great, like, shimmery pink colors and some really great browns. 2 mattes, a matte highlight, and then some nice shimmery browns and a gold. And it's amazing, and if you haven't tried it, you should. I just think it looks really good. The colors work really well with my skin tones, I think, and my eye color. Yeah, so I love this. I want to try some of their other palettes, but I haven't yet. Alright, so for skincare, well, not skincare, sorry. I'm all over the place. My foundation, I have been loving my Silk Cream Foundation by Laura Mercier, which, lots of people talk about this. I know Anne Marique's loves this, and it just took me a long time to try it, and I'm glad I did. I really like it. I still have to, like, when I put it on, I blend it out with my brush, and I still use, like a makeup sponge to kind of smooth it out a little bit. But other than that, I mean, it's amazing. It's really great. Good coverage. And it doesn't feel cakey, because that drives me crazy. So this next thing, well, I'll talk about this first. This is the Rimmel Shimmer Maxi Bronzer, which you probably heard me talk about before. I've been really liking it because it's such a good color for me, and it's matte, even though it says shimmering. It's a lie. There's no shimmer in this at all. But, yeah, it's a really nice color. So I've been using it a little more. There's right there. So that's that. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. This is my third time filming this because I played it back and I realized you could hear the guy mowing the lawn like way down the road, so that was driving me nuts. Alright, so my blush favorite is, probably no surprise, it's the My Paradise Surf Baby Cheek Powder, and it's amazing and gorgeous, and it's washed out. There we go. So this is just a really pretty orangey tangerine color with the gold shimmer, and I love it. Yeah, and I'm really sorry you can't get it anymore. Limited edition. So this next product, I like it, but I don't like it for the reason that I bought it. I bought it because I thought, okay, that looks kind of like the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, like-ish, like it kind of looked like it. And I was thinking, alright, I can use it as a highlight, because I was in the market for a highlight because my Tarte one shattered to bits and pieces. It's like unsavable. So this is the Physicians Formula and Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls in Light Bronze Pearl. So it looks like this, and you're probably looking at it going, that does not look like it would work for a highlight. When I bought it, I don't know if, and my blush was like this too. Like, it had like a little overlay that made it look a lot lighter than what it is. The bronzy colors that you see there were not that prominent when I bought it. It showed up like after I used it 2 or 3 times, and I was like, oh, well, it's not bronze enough. Ooh, that's really bright. It's not bronze enough to be a highlighter, or to be a bronzer. Maybe on someone who is really, really, really pale. But it doesn't work as a highlight, because it just doesn't have enough of anything going on. It's just too translucent, and they had a translucent one too, so I don't know what this was. There it is. So, however, what I've been doing with it, which I've actually really been liking, I've been using my e.l.f. powder brush. This is like the flat top one that I love. And I just go in it really lightly, and I dust it like all over. I use it as my setting powder, and it works really well. It's got the tiniest bit of sheen to it. So it doesn't make me look shiny or anything, but it, you know, it takes away that like matte look if my skin's being a little dry or anything like that. So yeah, I really like it for that, but I didn't buy it for that purpose, so I mean, whatever. So then on top of that, I've been using a lot more my MAC Fix Plus, just to spritz a little bit to give me a little bit more of a dewy look instead of, you know, because this isn't too powdery looking, but I mean, it can be a little bit, depending. So I just spritz this on a little bit, freshen up my makeup, and it sets it, and yeah, gives a little bit of a dewy look, so I do like that again. I have a love-hate relationship. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. Okay, so new product for me recently is the Baby Lips. These are like the tinted chapsticks, and the one I'm wearing right now is, what are you? Pink Punch, which is incredibly pretty. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. These smell ridiculously good. At least this one does. The other one's okay, but this one, oh, it smells so good I want to eat it. Yeah, it smells just like fruit punch. This one has a good amount of color, if you can tell. As, you know, it's not meant to be super pigmented. It's just meant to give off a little bit of color, but I think it does a really good job. And this one builds up pretty well. Like, if you want it to be bright pink, just put more on and it'll be bright pink. This one, however, I have in Grapevine. This one's pretty much completely sheer. It has like the tiniest little tint, but it's right there. It's just a nice purple. It smells like grape candy. I'm running out of room on my hand. So it's right there. You can hardly even see it. It's pretty sheer. Maybe if you have super light lips, this might show up. On mine, it doesn't really do anything, but it does moisturize pretty well. It gives a little bit of a shine. You know, I do really like it. And I really love this one. I will definitely repurchase this because I'm going to run out of it soon. And I like it because you don't need a mirror. That's one of the big things. Like, I'll take this to work and leave it in my pocket and just throw it on. Alright. So, a combination I've been loving, we're back to the eyes, is wearing black eyeliner, excuse me, black eyeliner on my top line, lash line, and brown on my bottom. So, I'm losing my voice. This is the L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Linear Intense, which you've heard me talk about a bunch of times. This is amazing. I love it. I will never leave it. No, I don't know. It's got a really nice felt tip liner. It's super pigmented. And I'm really far away. Ooh, that light is, the sun's moving and it's driving me crazy. So I'll put that on my top line, but I'm going to be putting the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Bourbon on my lower line. And this is a brown, but it has like a little bit of silver glitter. And I have a swatch, but I'm going to show you here. Scooch up. Alright, it's right there. There you go. So you can't really see the glitter. Like, it's not super pronounced glitter, but it's really pretty. And it just kind of softens my look a little bit. Like, I like the black on top, and it makes it a little bit sharper. But the bottom, because I have kind of small eyes, like, the lighter color on the bottom is good for me. Kind of opens my eyes up a little bit. And my puppy's going crazy. Puppy! So, I've been loving doing that, especially with this natural eye palette. Brown eyeliner works really well with this. So, yeah, that's my like go-to look. Okay, so, this is controversial, probably, because a lot of people hate these, but these are becoming my new favorite brushes. These are two of the My Glam brushes. The shader brush is my favorite brush at the moment. Looks like this, and the reason it is because it's small. Like, all my other shader brushes are pretty, they're a lot wider and a lot taller, and I have small eyes. I don't know if we can see this, but this fits like right on just my lid. A lot of my shader brushes go up into my crease just because my crease is so low. So, love this. It's not the greatest quality brush in the world, I won't lie. It does shed a little bit, but it does work its purpose for me for now. Then the My Glam blending brush is just this huge fluffy brush, and I just like it. I don't care what you say, I like it. It does shed a little bit, and you can see like some of these are going, but for the moment I like them, and they're, you know, whatever. That's, I'm said my piece with those, okay. Alright, and my last favorite is the Kate Spade Twirl Perfume, which I've really been loving because I finally got it. Like, I've been wanting this forever. This is, actually I got it at TJ Maxx, I believe, too, for like really cheap. Like, I want to say it was $24 to $30, I don't know. Something like a ridiculous price. It's amazing though. It smells so good. It smells florally, but it's kind of got like, it's kind of a I don't want to say the word pepper, but it's kind of got like a peppery scent. If that makes any sense. Like, it's a little bit spicy. It's not super sweet, which I like. And it's not like anything else I own because almost all of my stuff is either like fresh or really sweet. So, I've been loving this, and I think it's gorgeous too. So, yeah, those are my favorites for the month. This is my third time doing this video, so now I'm lost. What was I going to say? I don't know. Well, I hope you guys are having a great springtime, and yeah, if you want to tell me your favorites, I'd love to hear them. So I will talk to you later. Bye!